The tension is in the air. It's gonna be an explosive fight. Look at this. Right away to go.
Buscape gets the takedown on Azeredo into the butterfly guard. And both of these fighters very aggressive. Both of them, of course, come from great gyms. Azeredo with the Shootbox Academy, Buscape representing Brazilian top team.
You see, they're not sweating armbar at him, and how fast was that? And that's the best way to go for armbars, leg locks, everything at the beginning of the fight, because they don't sweat, they can't slip out.
Buscape gets a single leg takedown into the butterfly guard here, and Azeredo now trying to guard sweep there, boss, and Buscape just perpetual motion. Nice shot from underneath by Azeredo.
Very nice.
Azeredo, a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And since he joined Shootbox, he says that his biggest improvements have come in his striking, winning 4 via strikes. But right now, boss, he's in a position here where Buscape will try to pass the guard. Buscape's looked sensational so far in his Pride tenure, boss. 2-0.
Yep. No, they're both phenomenal. This is a fight. This is going to be so very close, but still, they won't stop. I don't think there's going to be any stalling in this fight, because there's a lot of honor going on. Armbar attempt again. He's got it. No, he slips out. Wow.
Great escape there by Buscape, and again, Buscape has gone on record as saying he wants to be the first Pride lightweight champion. We can tell you that later this fall there will be a tournament in the 73-kilogram weight class to determine a champion, boss. Lots to look forward to later this year here at Bushido. And of course, for more information on what's happening with Pride Fighting Championships, all you have to do is log on to www.pridefc.com.
Now let's see what Buscape is going to do now. This is what he should do. Ground and pound to go to the side mount. Look, nice movement here from both fighters. Yeah, this is submission fighting at its best here. Whoa, nice knee. Right away he shoots in.
Goes for the ankle pick there, does Buscape. But you're right, boss, both fighters very aggressive. Both fighters fluid motion, and now here's Buscape, double leg.
Whoa.
Turns it into a single.
And he still got the leg.
Look at the balance of Azeredo, however, the leverage. It's amazing to watch two technicians like this, Luis Azeredo and Luis Buscape, go at it here at Bushido 6. Now he's got his back, boss.
Yep.
But does he?
Standing up again. Look, figure 4 reverse.
Going for the Kimura as Buscape. They go back to the ground.
If it doesn't work, the figure 4, he can always use it as a sweep. Oh, not now. Because Azeredo has his left leg out. He's not in the guard.
They're in the open half guard of Buscape, and really Azeredo trying to utilize his leverage there, but it's still holding onto that arm is Buscape.
Oh,
now Azeredo turns it
he's
into
got
armbar, and Buscape, beautiful transition there, boss, unbelievable.
What an escape!
Wow.
This is his 3rd armbar escape. But you can see, you know now, if one thing goes wrong, if he misses one beat, he's going to get caught.
And two very intelligent fighters, boss, because you're right, from the Kimura into an Azeredo armbar attempt into Buscape, getting Azeredo's back. But again, the turnaround here, it's amazing to watch.
Yes, this is just amazing. Normally, ground fighting, people say, oh, it's boring. Well, here you see that it's not boring at all.
And it's not boring when you're educated and watching the likes of Firmino and Buscape and Azeredo, and only Pride Fighting Championships will deliver this kind of international action here at Bushido 6, and the referee now, boss, is going to bring them back to the center of the ring.
Yeah, that was good, because I thought, whoa, is he going to stand him up? Because there was a lot of action on the ground. So, no, he made the right decision, brought him to the center of the ring, and there they restarted.
And Azeredo now trying to keep Buscape tight. Buscape, however, continually trying to improve his position, trying to pass the guard. Up kick there delivered by Azeredo, going for the single leg now. And all Buscape does there for a moment is get down to the knee on belly position. But, boss, these guys are going back and forth. It's tit for tat.
It's just crazy. Look at this. He's got the guillotine here. But no, it's not sunk in. Not at all. Not even close. So there's nothing there. You see right away also Buscape let it go. A lot of people still think they got the guillotine and they keep pulling. They're wasting energy.
Exactly. And
so that you can see how talented those two guys are.
Part.
Yep.
Now let's see what Azeredo can do from the close guard of Buscape. Azeredo.
Look, he's smothering him.
Trying to create that distance.
Now let's see if, yeah, Buscape is going to go for armbar attempts.
Azeredo gets to train with the likes of Pride World middleweight champion Wanderlei Silva, and Silva has gone on record as saying that Azeredo would give Takanori Gomi a tough test. Meanwhile, Buscape says he cannot sleep at night for the fact that he has Takanori Gomi on his mind 24 hours a day. So perhaps that's why we're seeing such an inspired effort, trying to improve and really entertain not only the crowd, but the Pride Fighting Championship promoters, hoping that the winner of this bout perhaps gets a date with Gomi.
It would be great. It would be really great. But you know what? Gomi is very good. He's got a good takedown defense, and his hands, for what I've seen now, I think are a little better than both of these fighters here.
Azeredo being told by his corner to stand up, but there you are, an armbar attempt by Buscape from the bottom. Now hammer fist delivered by Azeredo.
Wow, man, they go from armbar
self-position and now the knees. In lightning quick fashion, and we said it at the outset, boss. If you want to see the quickest lightweights and the most talented in the world, then you've come to the right place. Pride Fighting Championships, Bushido.
Wow. Yeah, there's no stalling in this fight.
As there shouldn't be, especially with the Bushido rules, boss. 1-10-minute nice.
Oh, nice
takedown
on his head.
Buscape, though, still on the bottom in the butt scoop position. Azeredo quickly.
Oh, I never saw that. A backward stomp.
And Azeredo is known as one of the more creative fighters in shootbox. Look at that leap, taking a page out of Sakuraga's book, boss.
I just wanted to say it. I mean, he's been studying Sakuraba or something, because I've never seen something like this before.
We were warned that Azeredo was a spectacular fighter, a showman. When I say the word warned, we weren't warned, we were told.
Look at that.
Another nice reversal.
Whoa, just the way he climbs out on his back.
I can't remember when we've seen a ground battle this exciting here, boss. I mean, these two fighters, 160 pounds, from the country of Brazil, where jiu-jitsu is probably the national sport. If it isn't, it should be. A lot of people into the submission fighting. And now it's Azeredo trying to create the distance on Buscape. Buscape trying to neutralize his arms. I think he has a hold of his left arm there, does he not? But yes, he was holding onto the wrist.
With these guys, they have only 3 more minutes left. You really don't know what's going to happen. One little mistake, it's the only thing that the opponent needs.
You know, at this level of fighting, and both of them being black belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boss, you've mentioned it many times, it's about conditioning, and I don't see any of these fighters tiring out yet. They've gone full tilt for 7+ minutes, and they continue to work. You can hear in the background the Portuguese instructions being yelled out by the shootbox corner. The likes of Hujamar Fedrigo.
Rafael Cordeiro, that's the other one. He's the Thai boxing coach. That's the one you hear screaming the loudest right now.
Okay, Azeredo here, boss, is in. Well, it's a close guard now, and he's really tight in that guard, trying to create the distance, but Buscape here has to buck those hips, explode those hips, look for the sweep, but Azeredo doing a good job of really widening his base, boss.
Yeah, this is just real good underhook. I just wanted to say it. Buscape needs to do that, but you know, Azeredo, he's just very good on the ground. Both of them, they're very close together.
Azeredo's coming off a TKO victory over a fellow Brazilian last November. We tell you, of course, that Buscape is undefeated in Pride at 2-0. He beat Masakazu Imanari at Bushido 5.
There's a timeout.
For stalling, so the first red card issued to Luis Buscape Firmino. And again, there's no quota on the red cards, boss. 3 yellow cards and you are disqualified, but red cards can be given out until the fight is over.
Until they run out of red cards.
Yeah.
And look at this.
Very aggressive battle here between Buscape and Firmino. Either one of them not willing to give an inch.
Here. Buscape should throw a left knee now.
He's got the overhooks, but it's Azeredo there. We're into the final 60 seconds, the opening round of what has been a tremendous battle here between Luis Buscape, a Brazilian top team in Shootbox Academy's Luis Azeredo. And here we have Buscape now in the open guard, boss.
Yeah, they just work hard. Look at this. He's setting up something again.
Azeredo looks like he's...
Yeah, setting up that arm for an arm bar, or even you can bring it on and later on make something else from it. This is exactly the position they started in, and from here he scooped his hips out and went for a straight armbar.
It's interesting, since the red card was issued to buscape, boss, and maybe because of that, he does seem to be fatiguing a bit right now. And I mean, you can't really blame them after the sustained action we've seen.
It's so much energy that you throw away on the ground, people don't even realize. We get 10 seconds left. What can we do in 10 seconds? Not a lot.
buscape perhaps will try to rain down some bombs, but Azeredo's thwarting that attack, and there we have it. A tremendous opening 10 minutes between these two very talented Brazilians, boss. The bragging rights of Brazil up for grabs, but again, they want to make a very good showing here in hopes that the Pride Fighting Championship promoters put them in the ring against Takanori Gomi.
buscape right away comes in. I thought he was going to do that because he did it in round number 1. Whoa, look, he went for a knee bar.
And a somersault escape there by Azeredo. Now in the closed guard is buscape. It's just, you know, one move, counter, back to another. It's just unbelievable to watch, boss.
Yep, he's trapping the right arm again. You see, every time he has a chance, he's trapping it. You don't know what's going to come. Look, he's trapping his left arm now. What is he going to attack? You see?
Neutralizing his attack is Azeredo, and buscape now with the crossface, trying to create that distance, looking to posture. But Azeredo is just a machine on the bottom there, boss. Great at defending this guard activity from buscape. Now he's looking for that arm, but no, he does a backward somersault here, and now can buscape capitalize, boss?
Oh, yeah, if he throws some knees now. No, he wants to go for a takedown. Butterfly guard. buscape is going to try to pass that, probably. No, it's a full guard right now. There we have the stop, don't move rule. That means stop.
Don't move.
The center of the ring, don't move. We forget about the don't move, and then we started in the center of the ring. You see, he locked up both hands, so he can attack both arms right now. But buscape, hey, he isn't born yesterday. And he's training with also the best guys in the world.
Luis Firmino, Brazilian top team known as buscape, the nickname given to him by his first coach, Mario Scatta.
He pulled that one out fast. But you see the reflexes of Luis Azeredo are unbelievable. But then again, Luis buscape escapes just every attempt too, so.
Knowing you, boss, I'm surprised you haven't said yet that you can be sure of one thing, that Luis is going to win this fight.
Yeah, that's one thing for sure. Luis is going to win this fight.
Now buscape posturing, but again, Azeredo just doing a really good job of keeping him tight in the guard, and the referee is calling a timeout, and red card to Azeredo this time.
Whoa, both have a red card.
And buscape. So the referee felt that there wasn't enough action going on, and now he'll restart them standing, and the fans here at the Yokohama Arena will appreciate this, as we'll get to see the proficiency of their striking now, as Azeredo and buscape bobbing and weaving. Azeredo looking to just stick his left hand out there, missing with the right hook, but landing the left there, and Azeredo again, good defense here, boss.
Very good defense. But you know, eventually buscape, I wanted to say, he's going to get it, yeah. Of course I can't say that now while they're down, but since he's been doing that before already a couple of times, I knew he was going to get it, but can he do something with it?
Yeah, so far buscape hasn't been able to do much from this position, but now he has side control, and he's stacked Azeredo. He can go for an armbar, he can go for a key lock here, but he has to create the distance, boss.
Yep. I even heard his corner scream, go for triangle. They're going to restart a little bit and more to the center, not so close to the ropes.
Just keep the action going here.
And that's the shoot box team
Yeah,
that you can hear in the background.
They're happy with how azeredo is defending from the bottom. And to be honest with you, boss, I agree. Buscape right now from the guard, the half butterfly guard here, hasn't been able to do much.
No, he should create some distance now and start raining those bombs, because he needs more action at the end of the round. And you see, azeredo is looking for submissions non-stop.
Azeredo doing a good job of defending from the bottom there, just really neutralizing, as you see Mario Sperry shouting out instructions to Luis Buscape. He seems a little more intense than the shoot box corner at this time. I wonder if that's a sign of how they feel this fight is going, boss.
Last minute. Yeah, there's not a lot of damage. What do you think, Mauro? Is the ref going to put him back on their feet?
You know, with 1 minute left.
Attempt, but was
see, that's
already
it.
out.
You know, because of Azeredo's activity on the bottom, I don't know if they're going to put it back on their feet, boss, because he's doing a great job of defending and even attempting to finish from the bottom. Buscape right now seems to be static, and it's going to be interesting to see how the judges render a decision here, because time is running out into the final half minute of what has been a big battle between Luis Buscape and Luis Azeredo. But you're right, boss. I mean, Buscape in the second round, I don't think has done what he wanted to do, boss. And I guess that's because of the beautiful defense being shown by Azeredo.
Yep. No, this fight is very close. This fight is very close. And this one is going to be on my list, one of the best grappling matches.
There's going for a submission attempt, but just flipped over. And now Buscape. And it's over, and what a battle it was. Buscape holds his hands up, Azeredo holds his hands up, and why not? I mean, this is, of course, one of those times, boss, where we throw out that sports cliche. The judges have the unenviable task of picking a winner.
Yep. Thank God, huh? Because this is a difficult one.
For sure, and again, when looking at a Bushido fight, a pride fight, it's not round by round, it's judged as a complete fight. And the criteria, again, effort to finish the fight by KO or submission. We saw lots of that, damaging your opponent, standing combination and ground control, takedown and defense, and aggressiveness. Again, too close to call. The judges will be forced to make their decision. A great performance by both fighters, a great debut from Luis Azeredo.
Oh, yes.
And boss, while we wait, well, we're going to the judge's decision right now.
判定の結果をお伝えします。ジャッジマットアゼレド、ジャッジ三宅ブスカペ、
I think
ジャッジ足立
it should be a split decision, boss. It was close, and Luis Azeredo records the win in his Pride Fighting Championships debut. You could see the jubilation, the joy on his face.